cannot promise what I cannot do. I ask Kenyans to trust me, since I come with clean hands, experience, and I acknowledge that there are problems to be dealt with. I ask Kenyans to rally around the ANC's Uchumi Bora Pesa Mfukoni clarity. This is not the usual empty rhetoric Kenyans have gotten used to. Sio kudanganyana. Unlike some eccentric experiments being bandied around, Uchumi Bora Pesa Mfukoni is about creation of wealth and employment. It is not a celebration of poverty. I am indeed glad that our competitors cannot avoid invoking Uchumi Bora Pesa Mfukoni, whether as a slip of the tongue or old age plagiarism. Uchumi Bora Pesa Mfukoni is a strategy to the economy and put money where it helps most, in your pocket. Remember, you are only safe if your neighbor is safe too. Therefore, Uchumi Bora Pesa Mfukoni is about moving sovereignty to shared economic benefits for all. No one will be left behind or be discriminated. Hata hustlers wanahitaji uchumi bora. Na pesa mfukoni. Nirudie. Hata hustlers wanahitaji uchumi bora na pesa mfukoni. Together, we will do it. Kenyans, let me touch on the issue of quality leadership. Look for quality in leadership and abandon those with the trust deficit and deceit. Trust issues have a very special place in my heart and in my life. A person must be as good as his or her word. If your word cannot be your bond, then you are not good even for the ash pit. Leaders must be the salt of the nation. If they have lost trust or are untrustworthy, then they have lost all the flavor of the salt of leadership. As we close into the critical moment when Kenyans must decide, I caution my compatriots, beware those who can never be trusted. Fellow Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of the change you have been yearning for is here with us. On 26th December last year, I sent a warning that it would not be business as usual this year. In fact, I said I would be unpredictable. And it is not going to be business as usual. As the saying goes, the time has come when we must scatter them and gather them. Scatter them and gather them. Yes, we are going to scatter them and gather them for the sake of our country. And we start today, here, now. Starting now and in the coming days, ANC will be seeking partnerships on the journey that we are now embarked upon. There is no shortage of friends, of goodwill, and good intent to partner with. For the avoidance of doubt, let me state this in plain words. We may not know who is going with us or who will be our comrades at arms on this mission. But we know who they will not be. They will not be those who cannot be trusted. Those whom you trust at your own risk. We have traveled with untrustworthy persons before, and even when we have given them another chance to redeem themselves, they have failed miserably by returning to their old mischief. It is true, after all, that bad manners die hard. We shall no longer countenance the company of those who cannot be trusted. No, never again. For the avoidance of doubt, and now I repeat, for the avoidance of doubt, the ANC stand, which I am privileged to pronounce, is that the spectre called Azimio is not an option when it comes to partnership. Indeed, this thing is neither an Azimio nor about unity. It is about the self-preservation of some cunning individuals. The patterns are only well-known and predictable. Wamepoteza frequency na network. We have had enough of these self-preservation schemes. Tumechoka. Enough is enough. Tusidanganyane. We will not work with you. Meanwhile,